One of the things, and when I was listening to some of these bills this morning, there's a prediction of so many people will be losing their jobs to AI here in the next couple of months and in the upcoming years.
One of the strong takeaways from the many experts from around the country that we had is that AI is going to cause significant disruption to the job market. And the other strong takeaway is that it has very serious privacy implications. The consensus appeared to be that between 40 to 60+% of jobs are going away in the next 10 years. And that will be a catastrophe for the state of Arizona if we do not have an alternative way for people to be self-sufficient and earn their livelihood as citizens of a free country should.
It really concerns me. I mean, I'm really deeply concerned about this. What are your thoughts on AI, jobs? What are we in for?
Yeah, I think that they are going to take jobs, especially as the education system is putting out students who can't keep up with AI. You know, we are doing a disservice to our kids in public education, and I know in excuse me, in many states they're passing and graduating students who really haven't even met grade level. You know, I think COVID was such a huge setback, and even still kids haven't come back from that. And kind of simultaneously AI has been, you know, really advancing and being built up. And so now you have even like the company my husband works for, all of the code has to be written by AI now. Mm-hmm. So the humans are using AI to write the code that they used to write. And so eventually they're not going to need, you know, they're going to need maybe humans to check it and stuff. But I think your concerns are very valid, and I share those concerns.
The legislature is simply not capable of regulating in the field of artificial intelligence in any effective or beneficial way, at least not at this point. The technology is moving on a time scale that is very different than the time scale on which this body currently operates. I got another strong takeaway from that hearing, though, which was that the state of Arizona is nowhere near ready for what this technology is going to bring in the next couple of years. And so I still do believe there is a role for this body to help prepare our state, but that role, at least initially, needs to be something very different than just trying to set up rules for something that, frankly, we don't understand so well.
You know, I think it was Elon Musk that we heard say that AI is going to make more jobs. I don't see that. I mean, show me how that's going to happen. I'm not seeing it. When I testified on the Florida AI Bill of Rights in January, there was a gentleman who was testifying in support of it. And he made the remark that there was a gal that was serving coffee to one of the committee members during the meeting. And he said, you know, AI can't do that. AI can't bring you your coffee. And I thought, this guy doesn't actually know what AI can do. And I think that's a big part of the problem, is that we have these people making policy that don't even understand how advanced AI already is, because AI can bring you your coffee. There are robots that can do a lot of things. We have self-driving cars, for crying out loud. If you think a robot can't bring you your coffee, you're not paying attention.
Yeah.